And we're back.
Here we are again in Phandalin, the land of opportunity. If you remember last week, the party had a big fight underground in the Chimera's lair. And just by the skin of their teeth, they were able to survive. Um, Egg fell in battle, but was raised back to life. Eisenspray also fell in battle and was raised back to life. And cowering and hiding for most of the time, they were finally able to clear the lair, and now they're happily marching out.
What do you
And
mean?
as they come out, whoa, look who's waiting for them. And let's begin here.
Thank
And so we
Michael.
see that Egg is at the front of the marching order. He
Yes,
comes
I
out
am.
first. And you see these people who seem to be backing a cart up towards the entrance of the cavern that you came out of.
Mm.
Um, and so, Egg, you're at the front and you're kind of near the beginning of initiative. So, is there something you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna run away.
You mean run back
Okay.
into the hole or run away
No,
towards them?
no, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run around. I have a movement of 35 feet. So are these
Yeah, 5 foot,
um,
5 foot
Hexes are
hexes.
5 feet. Yes.
Okay, so
You can
that
go 7.
if my
Can you
math
hide
works,
under the
it's
horse cart?
7,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go left.
Uh, I'm gonna hug the rock and go there.
Are you gonna
Okay.
shoot GA4?
Yeah, I am. I am going to. I mean, do I get do I have an attack?
Oh, yeah. So every turn you can do a move and you can split your move up any way you want. So you have a move of 7 hexes. So you can have all your move at the beginning, like you just did, or you can have all your move at the end, or you can have your moves split up into different places at the beginning, middle, and end. And so every character has a move, an action, and a bonus action that you can do. All
Yeah.
right. On your turn and on other people's turns, you can take a reaction. So Kai, do you know what those are? Or let me add to the audience that we have um, Kai, who's joining us, and he's playing the character of Saint Michael the Fist. Short. And he's playing with helping me with the bad guys.
He's into
Right.
fisting.
I get paid for this.
So Egg, you just use your entire move. So now you can do an action or a bonus action.
I would like since I can attack twice with my action, I would like to throw 2 daggers at the what is that? The general asshole 4 on the top of that rock.
Okay.
Yay, that makes sense.
So I will roll. I have a +6 to hit. So 16 is my first throw.
Yeah, so a 16 is going to hit.
And that would be a 7.
That's a 1, so that just misses.
Yep.
Okay.
It looked like a 7 to me.
It was a 7.
That was a 7.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it looks like a
plus
1.
6.
Oh, okay. All right. So
And
you hit once with the
I
dagger.
do, and my dagger is a D6 plus 3, so that is an 8 of a hit. I guess I sunk one into his neck or something. And then I have my bonus action. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And I will. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm. I don't know that I can necessarily do anything as a. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I will use my bonus action and spend a chi point to summon my astral arms.
Okay.
They have a reach of 10, which I should have thought ahead about getting closer to him and pummeling him with those. I will stand at the ready.
Okay. All right. Baldwin, you're out of the tunnel next. What are you going to do?
I am going to very cleverly step to the side so I leave space for my friends to come out of the tunnel.
All right. So do your step. All right. So just take one step to the side.
Well, I took two steps
just-
and then nuked somebody.
So just come out and you take just one step to the side to let people out. And then we're going to hold on you and wait it till it's your turn in initiative to do anything else.
Did he put his hands on his hips?
Okay. So basically you just use like one move, one hex of movement, and then you have the rest of your move on your turn in initiative.
And
So Silly
O'Carolyn is
Wanker,
correct. O'Carolyn's correct. I have my hands on my hips, but it's the pelvic thrust that really does it.
Okay.
so next out is Silly Wanker.
I will come out and say, whoa, 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 guys. Hang on. Don't fire on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use Kona
Obviously-
cold.
Obviously, you guys are here
Do you have a price?
thing, but you're not here for us. We just want to get out of here. We just want to get out of your way.
Okay. All right. So as you're saying that, Fjord, what are you doing?
Nuke 'em.
I'm gonna come trudging up with both my weapons in my hands, drooling, blood in my eyes, and say, "He's the next to die." Arr.
All right. So Fjord, move your character out.
You can try. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? He's
All
gonna
right.
go
You
in.
can't move all the way there. You can just like move out of the tunnel, and you can do the rest of your turn on your turn in initiative. Oh, Carolyn, are you going to do anything?
1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4. I'm out of the tunnel. And I'm
And-
stepping to the right to be nearby Baldwin.
And we'll wait for more. No, you can't move there. It's
I can't?
wait till your turn in initiative. For the
Okay.
where'd you go?
I'm
Oh, there
right
you
here.
are. Yeah. And Abiona, is she going to come out or not?
Abiona comes out, and
Goes up
she's
on a
gonna
rock.
move. She's gonna
All right.
move.
So
over
it's
here.
yeah, it's her turn, so she can do whatever she wants.
She's moving over here, and she's putting 2 arrows into huge guy 1. She's peacefully shooting his face with the 2
Okay,
arrows.
so-
Did I mention my friends are stupid?
You're the bad guys.
So
All
arrow
right. So she hits
1
once.
and arrow 2. I believe that also hits.
Oh yeah, she's gonna hit twice easily.
All right, so she's going to. I don't know what her damage is. What is her damage?
1d8 plus 1d4
A D8 plus 4 plus.
Plus 4. Yeah.
Where's her?
Wonder how effective to shoot him in the toes.
Okay.
It would be 1d8 plus 1d4 because of the firebow, plus 4 because of her attack bonus.
Yeah. So D8 and a D4.
And then the second one, she has that monster whatever stuff. So when they're hurt, then they get an extra attack die. So the first one does
13,
13.
and the second one does 14.
plus another D8
Oh, another D8.
because it's
14.
hurt now.
Very powerful.
Is it
character.
another D8 if it's
It's an 8.
if the 22?
Yeah. All right, so he's dead.
Hooray!
And she
just fell right down.
she shot him in the eyeballs, so he can't see now.
All right, so now it's
You're not going to tell us what his hit points are?
now it's Ty's turn, and you get to attack with Saint Michael, plus you're controlling the two hill giants. So you can do whatever you want with the hill giants.
Bend over, boys.
Okay.
So,
Gotta keep my school more, don't you?
so what do you think you want the hill giants to do, and what does Saint Michael want to do?
Have him attack.
The hill giants will likely try to attack the person that tried to shoot them, but I think
Nobody
mine is a
tried.
little-
Nobody tried to shoot them.
All right, so
They did.
Okay, like,
They were shot.
I guess I'm blind for a reason.
yeah,
I've not been
so
born like this.
Kai, the hill giants can move 8 hexes.
Oh, eh?
Yeah, they can move 8
Okay.
hexes.
Yeah, if they ran south, they would be
Remember,
further away
this is
from
not
damage.
Michael's D&D, it's Michael's TPK.
Yeah.
Oh, the reach is 10.
No, the reach is 10. Yeah. So you can move 8 hexes, and then you can hit anything within 2 hexes of you with your club.
Okay, cool. I want to get right on her face. The one
Okay.
that shot me.
Yeah. So just like move the character right up to Abiona. So that's like 3 hexes that you moved,
But he can't see where she is, so he's just stumbling around.
Well,
And then
I mean,
you can
he's
move-
technically not blind. I didn't do a call shot.
and then you can move
That makes the
Hill
better
Giant
story.
2 wherever you want Hill Giant 2 to move to.
Run away. Because his name is Monty.
Yeah. So from here you can hit Fjord. If you move another hex, you can hit Sealywanker or Fjord.
Ooh, hit
If you move a couple more
Sillywanker.
hexes, you can hit. Yeah, you can only hit Sealywanker and Fjord from where you are. Or if you move another hex closer to Fjord, you can hit. Yeah.
You can
Now
hit
you
them
can
both
hit
now.
either Sealywanker or Fjord.
Yeah, but you should punish your father for not properly teaching you who Inigo Montoya is. So hit him.
Oh, that's his armor. And he did just lie to us.
Yeah, and so you can see that Fjord is
Yeah.
in really heavy armor. He has like plate armor all over his body. So Fjord is wearing half plate.
He's wearing plates.
So he's wearing like a breastplate, and he has like armor over his shoulders and heavy greaves on. So he has chainmail on part of his body, but like most of like his arms and legs and his chest are covered with plate. Sillywanker is wearing a robe.
Put a chicken dinner on
I've been
his plate.
informed he's a
Powerful
wizard.
robe.
Robe.
All the more reason to get rid of you first.
Very well.
With things hanging out of his robes.
All right, so
Evolving.
another principle in D&D, if you want to play very strategically, is kill the spellcaster first.
Yeah,
You got it.
Why would you tell him that? That's useless information.
Always kill the spellcasters first if you're trying to take out
Alright.
the other party. All right, so you also have Saint Michael who can move 6 hexes.
He will defend Babe. Just in case.
Okay, well, she's going to get fireballed real soon.
And so Babe is saying, slay them all, Saint Michael.
So Babe's a dick.
Oh, okay. All right.
yes, dick. Yes, she is a dick.
Your Babe has a dick.
Wow.
You can be all unfazed. You're like, I can take this.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Pretty sure, yeah. Gonna be
All right.
tossing a fireball.
Go ahead, kill me.
All right, so just roll. So now what you want to do is roll 20-sided dice. So the hill giants can hit twice. So you can start. How about you start with hill giant 1?
Missed.
9.
Right.
And then if you look at your stats, it says with a great club you have +8. So that means your bonus to attack is the
It's
die
a
roll +8. So what did you get total?
9 + 8.
Like the
9.
9
Yeah,
plus
you
8.
missed.
17.
It's 17, and so you can see Abby Ono's armor class is 16
So you
by the
missed.
little
Yeah,
shield
I
next to her.
win.
You
So
missed.
you hit.
No,
So
you
how
missed.
much damage do you do?
None. You missed.
So the
88
great
plus
club, it says
5.
plus. Yes. So you roll that.
And add your pluses.
Jesus.
So those are 10. Those are
18.
D10. Those
Oh,
are
my
not
bad.
8. Those are D. Yeah.
You got 13 plus your bonuses.
All right.
17.
So what is that?
12.
12 + 8.
12 plus 5, it says.
I just want to remind everyone,
Simple.
Lorraine said, don't kill her character.
And she
I'm
did
here
say
for
that.
extermination.
17. Okay. So. Right. So you see her. And so now you have a second attack.
But I thought how much was his damage?
He did 17 points of damage on his first blow. Now you get a second attack. So roll another D20.
This is fun.
All right,
good
so
try.
now that's a critical hit. That's a critical hit, which means you roll double the dice. Okay, so what does it say that your attack is? 3d8 plus 5, right? So the +5 you don't double, but the 3d8 you double. So you roll 68 plus 5.
I'm going to get on Messenger and message Lorraine.
27.
Michael's teaming up with Scott's kid to kill her character.
How many points did you roll total?
32.
I did
32
32 plus 5.
37.
37. All right. Lorraine is down.
Damn.
I would say more of a puddle.
What the hell are you guys thinking about attacking these guys? Jeez. We
I shouldn't attack those guys.
barely survived inside the game.
All right. So
The hill giants can't fit in the cave.
what do you want to do with your do you want to do Saint Michael or do you want to do Hill Giant too?
The hill giant 2, and then St. Michael.
Alright, hold your hand to you then. So,
All right.
That's a
Well,
1.
that's a
The
miss.
hill giant.
So you just miss.
Who you missed
Right.
on?
He has 2 attacks.
Who are you swinging at? Are you swinging at Sillywank or Fjord?
it was originally Silly Wanker.
Okay, you missed me. Ah,
You have another one.
you missed me again. I guarantee
Oh
it.
yeah, I do have another hit. 17.
All right. So
That counts
roll
as a miss.
your damage now. So 3d8
That's 5.
plus 5.
19.
19. Okay, 19 points of damage.
Where do we log that? In the
Yeah.
hit tracker?
Can you see the hit points going down or not?
Yes.
I can.
Okay.
So
Abiona's
did you
definitely
so
did.
now-
Or did he do it?
Now it's St. Michael's turn.
He's had too many turns.
And you hear Babe saying like, "Kill the fools, kill the soldiers."
Wait, they're not soldiers.
Kill the soldiers, but leave the one smart one for me.
She's
Don't
going
worry,
to
we're gonna leave
suck
that.
his brains.
Which one's smart?
None of them.
The one
The
that
one who
decided to
was
stay in the
willing to
cave?
surrender. The one who was willing to surrender.
That
So
was
you
me.
see like certain ones are wearing armor. So Abiona's wearing armor, but she's down. Fjord, the dwarf, is in armor. Baldwin is in armor, and O'Carolyn is in armor. So the three guys along the back are in armor.
But O'Carolyn's armor is very weak.
So actually, you're in scale armor. It's not bad. So you see, Baldwin is wearing mithril chainmail. O'Carolyn is wearing this hauberk of overlapping scales, and Fjord is in he's in heavy armor.
I feel
Like
like
his
we should
armor
be
is like
walking
kind
in
of like the
circles.
same kind of armor you're wearing.
Oh, he's wearing plate.
Half
How much
plate.
is reach?
Halfway.
Oh, half plate. Okay.
Your reach is 2 hexes.
So
So
I
you
can
can-
stab O'Carolyn.
Why? What have I
You
done
can
to
still
you?
move. I think you still have a space of movement left too.
I
But if you step
saved the
if you
smart
step
one.
one step forward, you can reach Fjord, O'Carolyn, and Baldwin. Any of them.
If you go to the left.
From
Yeah.
the stats you gave me, I seem rather overpowered, so I'll move again.
Yeah. And so now you have like any three of the guys in back within your reach. You're using a halberd. So you have this guy, doesn't have a shield, but he's holding a halberd in his two hands.
It's like a spear, but it's an axe.
Yeah. And it's like a point,
I see.
spear point, an axe, and a hammer on the back. So who do you want to hit with your move?
Silly wanker.
Dave just said to keep the smart one, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, that would definitely not be your father, so hit him.
Look, no. I'm the one who wanted to surrender. Had my hands up.
She said smart, not
Am
chicken
I
shit.
supposed to know who the smart one is, or can I just figure it?
Kill somebody,
I think you
Ty.
can figure it out.
You just kill,
Okay.
kill.
O'Carolyn.
You know, if you actually hurt us, we're going to wreak revenge upon your young soul.
All right.
I don't
So
have one.
Well, I was hoping you had gotten one from your mother. Obviously, you didn't from your father.
Assumed that when he was born. It happened.
Okay, so what do I do, Morphinder?
Take your pain.
right. Take your pain.
Yeah, I was going to melee them.
He
Yeah,
rolled
so
an
you
11.
hit one.
Okay. I rolled 11, and the 2 hits is +7.
Okay, so that's 11. That's 18. And you
Okay.
can see it's 18.
And I'm gonna
is-
jump.
Who's he hitting? Who are you hitting?
O'Carolyn.
Oh, Carolyn. Okay.
Carolyn rolls a 20, Morphinder?
No, you don't
no,
roll
no,
anything.
you don't roll anything.
I roll it.
You just
I
wait
thought I
and
can
see.
roll 2 to damage twice.
Yes, and so your second one hits him again. So you hit him twice. Do you want to hit him a third time?
That's the butt head, correct?
Yeah, the butt.
Mm.
8 plus how much? 7 is 15.
So I still
So you
hit.
hit him. Yeah.
Wow.
So you roll
okay.
a D8. No, you roll a D10. So 2D10 plus 1D4. Plus your strength bonus on each attack.
I'm having a lot of fun. This is for the
So it's 11, and then you have like a D4 you can roll also.
11 plus 3, so that's 14 already.
No, that's 17 because each blow you get plus 3.
Ooh, I see. Yeah, 17, and the D.
So so far, now the D4.
Oops.
No, that's a D8.
That's a
Yep,
D8,
okay.
Ty.
That's a 4.
So that's 6 more. So that's 23.
This is 3 plus 4.
He's still up.
Yeah, he's good. He can take some more hits.
I don't have enough paper to write down all these hits.
No worries.
Don't have to.
So-
It's right there on the screen.
So you are at 12 hit points now. So now we look at an initiative tracker and who's next. So
Babe.
Ty, who's next on the initiative tracker?
Babe,
Yes.
Babe.
did you give me anything about her or
No,
him?
No, you're not
No.
running her. Michael wants to.
I'm running her.
He wants to use
Babe,
her to
imagine
destroy us.
Man, I'd say.
All right, so I'm running the Knolls also. So first of all,
I'm getting an
Um,
annulment.
Yes.
all right, so we're gonna take 4 shots at egg.
4.
What kind of
Yes.
shots? Vodka, whiskey.
Longbows.
Pure ethanol.
Boone's Farm.
Okay,
there's
with
a 1.
critical miss, I say you shot one of your own guys.
That was the last shot. Missed. So you get hit twice.
What was your plus?
There's the 13 and the 10.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Maybe the 10 doesn't hit.
Well, okay, and full disclosure, Michael, you have me as an armor class of 16 on the board, but my sheet says 15. So either I'm not adding correctly or you've misreported.
I think I misreported.
Okay, because I'm in an armor class 15. In all fairness.
Okay. All right, actually, only one of them hit.
Okay.
Shit. All right, so I'm going to cancel this and just do one attack. Lame ass. All right, so you took
1
10
point.
points, 8 points of damage.
8.
Yeah, you took 8 points of damage. So we'll just do egg over here. And then I got a bunch of other guys here. What do I want to do? So much fun.
Well, I was thinking.
All right. One guy's going to take 2 shots at Fjord.
I haven't had this much fun since my last root canal.
Okay, we
Neither.
get 1 crit on you.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that's wrong.
I should have made popcorn.
That's a good idea.
All right, so that's 10, 14 points of damage on Fjord. And so
Oh,
No.
You accidentally hit a giant.
he can get a shot in on Fjord here. He can't
Okay.
hit. Yeah, these guys are all blocked. He's going to take a shot at Fjord because it's the only guy that he has. I'm going to give you +2 to your AC.
Permanent?
Just-
and a critical miss hits the hill giant in the arm.
17 plus 21. So he gets 1 shot in on Fjord. and he does 3 more
Nice.
points of damage. And before we do anything else, let me check my character sheet over here. Yeah, what does she want to do?
You want to surrender.
Yes.
Surrender, surrender. I don't give yourself away.
She's going to shoot Baldwin.
No, that would not be wise.
Exact opposite of wise.
Who is shooting Baldwin? Oh, the babe.
Babe.
No, she can't make it. She can't reach. Totally out of range.
The rule book says so.
I'm going to move over here.
No, that means, yeah, she definitely can't shoot anybody. Nope. Out of range.
To even try would be deranged.
Yeah.
Oh, she missed it twice.
Yes, you did. He's up.
So Baldwin, you see her point her hand at you, and these like beams of light come blasting by you, but you're able to duck to the side, and they fly past you.
I'm pretty sure I
You don't
didn't
care.
need to duck to the side. She just missed.
So as you're jumping around, and she's trying to like avoid hitting Saint Michael, and these 2 blasts go by you.
Okay. And Carolyn's gonna sing a song that kills them all. That guy's
That'd be
moving
nice.
too far.
Wait, where's oh, here. Then I have 2 more guys here.
Your guys are on the rocks.
Shaken, not stirred.
Can they take an opportunity attack as he goes by them? I mean, he's right there. It seems rude.
Was right by who?
You just had that guy
Sillywanker?
rock up behind them. He walked between Fjord and Sillywanker.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's
Uh,
right there.
Actually, Fjord is here in this, so I can't get past him.
Somebody got behind. That's so sick. Okay.
This guy's like, fuck, I'm gonna move him. All right, I'm stuck behind 2 other people. No, he go here. All right, this guy's gonna attack Fjord.
Nice.
8 and 10. Shoot. Magic. That's my attack bonus. All right, he misses twice. And another guy's gonna throw a javelin at Fjord. From the left, from the east.
It's always
He wants
nice.
to make a
Oh, he
point.
hits.
Outman 15-1 every game.
But this is wrong.
You know.
That's what we saying.
All right, so he does 6 points of damage.
The immortal words of a Muppet. Imagine that. 6.
Yeah. All right. Back to your turn. So, Carolyn, your turn.
Oh, Carolyn points at
Yes.
St. Michael, says to him, "Look what you're wearing. You've got mail." And Tasha's idiot laughter.
All right. So, St. Michael, you want to roll a 20-sided die. So, what you're doing is a saving throw.
You want to roll low?
You want to roll high, or else you're going to
No.
fall.
What's your DC? What's your spell DC, oh Carolyn?
I don't.
High, what'd you roll?
I
13.
rolled a 13.
13.
My
Right. So, if you look at your wisdom bonus, it's +1. So that's going to be a 14 total. And Carolyn, what's your DC? So if you look again on your character sheet,
On the spell
it
page.
says
My DC is
ability
15.
save. You can look on the front page. Just look on the
Oh.
front page.
Oh, okay.
It
Because the
says
saving throw
ability
DC
save
is
DC
15.
on the right side.
Yeah.
So the right column. Okay, and it also should say like charisma next to that, right?
Right. Ability save DC 15 charisma.
All right.
Yes.
So Ty, what'd you roll?
14.
A 14.
You fucking idiot. All right. So
Well, that's
you
sweet.
find that
You don't
Oh.
even know
that
him.
stupid dad joke was really actually quite funny. It's hilarious.
Okay.
So tell him what he's doing. You're going to have to change your underwear again.
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 Yep.
All right, we'll just use this one over here. So it's so funny that you fall to your knees and you're literally rolling on the ground, laughing your fucking ass off. So ROFL, laying on the floor, laughing my ass off.
So you
So-
use your ass for fucking.
Yeah.
What?
So you are rolling on the ground, laughing so
fucking
hard.
ass. Not his regular ass, it's his fucking ass.
All right, Philly, who's next on initiative?
Maybe Fjord.
Fjord, your turn.
How many of these bastards are surrounding me? I've got one to the left of me, Joker's to the right of me. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Yes, there are 3 guys around you. 3 guys within range of you.
I will, and does that include the giant dude? So I got
Yes, guy.
GF1 giant, HT2 end. I don't know what that is, but there's
And
another
there's
one.
another guy. GF4, GF1, and HG2 are all within range.
I will, being pissed off, use my Ashen Surge, get 4 hits in a row, start with GF1, then 2 on the giant, then 1 on 4.
So you're going to hit GF1 once,
Yeah, you heard me.
and then 2 on the giant, and then once on GF4.
Yeah, so we're starting out with
Well,
my
unless you
All right, so
kill somebody, then you change who you hit.
All right, so you don't want to do the action surge yet. So first, just take your first move. So your first move, you get 2 attacks and then another attack with your bonus action.
right
So who do you want to hit with your first attack?
GF1.
All right, roll.
If it cooperates. Here it comes. Oh.
Oh, he hit. No problem.
8 plus how much?
Well, that is with my long sword. I'm looking. So
Like
that
plus
is plus
7
5.
or something?
Well,
No.
it's the strength, right?
Yeah, it's your strength.
Strength plus 1 is 5.
Huh? Strength? Your strength is like 20 or 18, right?
Plus 7 and 1. Plus 7 and 1, 8.
Okay.
So
So
16.
that hits. That hits. Roll your damage.
I was covering up my plus 7. I don't remember. Do I get pluses for that part too? Yeah, right. Um,
This plus 4 plus 1 for the sword.
so
That's
5
plus
and
5.
9. 9. He's dead, right?
Yes.
Yes, they're all dead.
Yes. Game's over.
You
Good night,
killed
guys.
him. You killed him so good they all died.
Now 2 on the giant.
All right, so you see that GF1 is hurt, but not close to being dead.
Yeah, well, he's going to be dead soon, so. 2 on the giant. 15
That's
for
gonna hit.
And then this one here, and this one only gets a plus 4. Oh wait, that's not what I meant. Hold on a second.
So you're hitting it this time with the sword or with your axe?
The axe, yeah, because I think someone still has my hammer. I think
Yeah. Oh, Carolyn has your hammer.
I do.
6 plus 4, 10 on the first one.
That was
And
with your
then-
sword?
No, the sword was the first one. The
That's
axe.
the axe. Okay.
Then the second hit is 18, so that's going to hit. And 8 plus 2 is 10, so 20 altogether on the giant. He's dead, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Not even close.
Oh, I guess they get bars, don't they? They're like sliding bars.
But didn't the first guy? I mean, HG1 took damage earlier.
Yeah, his little red bar got lower.
HG1 took damage? Shit.
I shot him twice, dude. He took massive damage.
Yeah. How much damage did he do? Somehow I fucked that up and I didn't change him. Do you remember?
107. I do not remember.
And reroll.
I don't want to
Oh,
re-roll. It was a
okay.
really good roll. Shit.
So you did like
Yeah, she got him in the eye.
the second one did that extra damage and you did like 8. So it's like 22. I think you did like 30 something total.
Yeah,
Let's just call it like
35. Call it 35.
okay.
And then she died.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fjord, do you want to action surge?
Yeah, I want to action surge.
All right, so action surge, you get 3 more attacks. Or no, you get 2 more attacks.
2 more.
Yeah, you don't get the bonus action attacks. You get 2 more attacks with your action surge.
Okay, one. We'll go ahead and do 1 sword to GF1 and 1 axe to HG2. So the sword first is coming right now. It's going to be a 20. Well, it's
She
an 18,
hit.
so it
Nice.
hits.
18.
And the sword on it's 5 more off GF1. And then the other axe to the giant. This one will be the crit. It's
Okay.
just a 0.
It is a
But
crit.
it's-
It's a crit hit.
It is a crit. It's a crit hit on the giant. So I get 3 times damage, right?
I think it's
In your dreams.
5.2.
Baldwin, your turn.
I'm going to accidentally, on purpose, toss a pearl in such a way that it hits Babe and the Giants. Hopefully not killing my friends, but collateral damage sometimes happens. So let's see.
Where do you
We
want
need
to
a
hit? Where do
20
you want to
foot.
drop
We
the
need
fire?
a 20-foot, 40 foot across. It should be 40 foot across. It's a 20-foot
Yeah, so
radius.
just measure drop the fireball where you want it to go.
Well, is that, how far is that? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. That's about right. Okay, then,
Yeah, this is the same fireball we've been using all the time.
okay. Then right about there, it'll hit everybody and not kill my friends.
How
Does
many
it,
kills a horse?
hold it, does it include, yes, it does. So we're going to go ahead and kill. I mean, Scott's still got testicles. He can make a new son.
Well, it's a rumor.
Okay, right there. So do your save for half damage.
All right,
And,
so Kai, you're going to want to roll a 20-sided die, and again, roll high.
We'll give you a moment.
It's
to
that
take another
easy.
toke.
yeah, it's just that
What'd you
easy.
roll?
That'll do
No.
it. Plus your wisdom.
No, this is a deck.
Oh no, this is
So
dex.
that's +2 for your deck.
So 14.
Then 15.
14.
14.
So what's your DC on the pearl?
My DC on the pearl is awesome. 15.
Yeah.
Then you guys fail.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Everybody.
That's not good.
Everybody
All right.
wants
So
to kiss the
my
guy.
turn.
Well, take his damage, okay?
Fuck. I failed too.
Good.
Okay, so 33 points. If you failed, take 33 hit points. If you made the save, like you take half, which is what 17, 16. Around, well, we'll say 17.
How
I'd
many
say
again?
17.
So that's Babe, the two hill giants, and
GF2.
GF4, GF2.
Where's GF4? GF4 is there?
Yeah, he's just in the edge.
No, GF4 is.
Here you go.
Okay,
GF4
in
is
there.
outside of the fireball.
Yeah, I think GF4 is outside.
Okay, but
His
did you,
hand
okay,
gets burned.
HG2.
Obviously, his
No,
left
he's in that heck. GF4 is in that heck that the fireball is actually covering.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
HG2.
nuke him. HG2, yeah, it's hit. David's hit too. Fuck.
I just want to see those numbers go down. And Babe's dead, right? Okay. So it took just more than half.
I feel like I lost my baby.
Did you move HG2 yet?
Yeah, HG2.
Oh, I killed a horse. Oh, that's so sad. I wasn't
I
trying to
think
kill
that's
a
everyone in
horse.
the fireball.
Yeah.
All right, so back
tastes
to
like
top of
hamburger.
the initiative order. Abiona is down. Abiona needs to make a death save.
Yeah. Maybe move the fireball. She made her death save.
She failed. So Abiona, so Kai, once a character is down below 0 hit points, they make death saves. So death save is if you roll 10 or higher on a 20-sided die, you live. If you roll below, then you fail. So it's success and failure. The first 1 to 3 is what carries. So if you get 3 successes before 3 failures, you live. If you get 3 failures before you get to 3 successes, you die. So Abiona has failed 1 time. Silly Wanker, your turn.
I am going to slowly disengage one square, then shoot a fireball.
Where are you shooting the fireball at?
Basically the same place where Baldwin did.
Okay.
We really don't like that patch of ground, and we want to burn it out.
Maybe a little bit closer though.
Well, there should be a nice crater for you to drop it in.
So give me the fireball, and I'll show you where.
All right. So as you cast a fireball, you see Babe like motioning at you.
Oh, she has a
Me?
reaction?
Yeah, as you cast the fireball, Babe motions at you, and
What you do? Flip me off?
She winks.
fireball dissipates. Mark it up.
Give me my fireball dissipates.
You mark the spell off.
No, don't
and
mark the
fireball
spell off.
dissipates.
Mark the pearl off that I gave you last time.
Actually, it was spell because I didn't specify at the beginning.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you said you cast it. So mark the spell off, and it is now Egg's turn.
She just spit,
Okay,
man.
well, I was keeping a pretty close watch on Baldwin and Sillywanker. So what I'm gonna do is like just kind of move like 4 of these,
Jagger?
and I'm gonna lob my fireball pearl right where those 2 guys were gonna put theirs.
That'll do it.
Okay, fucker.
We're just wasting those pearls.
Where are you putting it?
Right there.
Yeah, pretty much
Let's
the
see, get
same.
this giant over here. A little bit of.
I'm glad
Well,
Babe
he's
did that.
getting Babe and he's getting the giants.
Okay, so what am I
You want to
rolling?
get the other horse too?
Why not?
Nah.
We're hungry.
Well, actually, that horse's ass is still in the
The
fire.
dead horse is smelling good enough to eat though.
There you go. Anyone who'll eat whatever that
Please
guy was in the
don't
stew.
put it on
Stew in the
Sillywanker.
stew.
No, I didn't put it on Sillywanker. I've got it. It's right.
There-
He's
right
stepped
there
away
will do it.
from-
You're
All right,
getting
right
the
here,
2 giants
doesn't
and
kill
Babe.
Abiona.
Yeah.
She's don't.
Abiona's not hurt.
She
There we
Yeah,
go.
do it here, or else Abiona dies.
I do not want to kill Abiona. So, what do I
We roll dex. We roll.
Yeah.
All right, so Ty, you want to roll a 20-sided die again?
No, you don't.
Ooh,
You suck.
that was on the
That's good.
20 and just rolled over. Oh, nice.
That's even better.
All right,
Good
roll your
numbers.
damage. It's like everyone failed.
Okay, so what do I roll for a damage?
8.
8d6.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Roll high, please. Roll really high.
Remember,
Do I
you
get
double-
to explode?
you get to
Do I
double
get to
all the
explode my
sixes.
sixes?
No, you don't.
But you
Oh,
get
yeah.
to
Yeah, I like this.
roll again for the ones. Yes.
27.
27 is still really good. Babe should be hurting hard.
HG1 has a number system, but HG2 doesn't on my screen.
Because
Yeah, same for
Michael
me.
didn't type it in for the HD2. He wanted to
Oh.
be cool, but he forgot to screen it for the other one.
Yeah. Well, it should be awfully low now too, losing another 27. That little red bar should be getting smaller.
Yeah, it should be it's
Keep going.
down,
only part
down,
way there.
deeper down. He's got to go lower than that.
And so, St. Michael, fuck.
Hang on. I get a second attack.
Yes.
No, you did your action. You cast the pearl. Oh, you get a bonus. No,
He's got a
bonus
bonus.
action. Get a
I
bonus
get
action.
I get a bonus action, and I haven't moved my whole move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so I'll move to here, which puts me 10 feet a little bit closer than 10 feet to that giant right here, and I'm going to use my astral arms.
Do what?
To hit him.
Oh,
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Kind of like a bitch slap.
an astral bitch.
You're bitch slapping a giant.
17,
That will hit.
and it's a 1d6 plus 3.
Oh, please, please, please.
3, 1, 6.
Yes!
That's a
Three.
9.
Yeah. Bitch must pay. We came here to chew rocks and
Spit
whatever.
gravel.
Right, rocks.
All right. Next is St. Michael. So you get to roll a 20-sided die twice.
What's he rolling for?
14.
4 and a 14.
Oh,
All right. The
Oh.
4 doesn't work, but the 14 is good enough. And the fire burning you pisses you off. So actually, how much damage do you... Fuck. You took like 33 the first time, right?
yeah,
And
30
the
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
technically dead.
27.
And 27 this time.
Did you mark his? I don't think you marked
I didn't
his.
mark him.
You need to mark him.
33 and 27. I'm
there
dead.
it is. He gets to. Okay, so it's his turn. He needs to roll a death save. Teach him how to do that.
So what you want to do is roll a 20-sided die now. And if you roll 10 or higher, you're not dead yet. So just roll a
Do I
20-sided
get a
die.
second win?
All right. So
That's against you.
That's sad.
You get more tries.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
do a bonus
you-
action?
No, you
No,
don't get
you're
nothing.
incapacitated.
You're laying on the ground, man.
You barely get to breathe. Like this.
But your hill giants can do something.
And they accidentally step
You the
on
one
you.
with 1
I'm
point?
going to kill Ake.
Oh, bummer.
Why?
With your
Egg
one
is going to
point, you
eat
don't
you.
run away.
Slapped him with what?
Yeah. All right. Hit egg.
Have a roll, man. Are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm just
I've
checking
rolled.
the damage.
Oh, crit.
What?
That's no
Crit.
good.
That's 6d8.
Where am I rolling
Fine.
when I want to be alive?
Roll your damage.
6d8.
68 plus 5.
Oh, bummer.
31.
31.
I'm all out of hit points. Hey, well, I went
And
out
you're not
on
allowed to
blaze.
move and then attack
Wow.
again?
This guy
Get
is
on the
one
blaze of
hit
glory,
point
man.
away, has been burnt and beaten and everything, and is 1 point away from dying. Can do that much damage?
Yeah, you can move if you want and
Great
hit
game.
whoever you
Is
want to
that an
hit.
action? Oh, I can do it again.
You can move.
Yeah,
if
so
want
you have
to.
one more strike. So you can move, you can do your 8 squares of movement anytime during your turn.
So you could run away with your one hit point.
Is Babe still alive?
Yes,
But I
she's
thought he
still
was- I
alive.
thought
You
he was
should go kill her.
incapacitated.
Depends on how you look at alive.
You made me do this, and then squash her.
Exactly.
Well, now we know
Where
where
you're
to
gonna
put the
hit.
fireball.
Are you gonna hit?
I'm thinking Carolyn.
Carolyn? Yeah, he's a good person to hit.
You mean the guy who's not me? Excellent choice.
Hit.
To hit.
A little while ago,
Shit.
Scott's microphone went off. He told his kid, "Don't kick me anymore."
Are you in the same room?
No, he's in his room.
He's in his
Oh, you're in
room.
the same house.
21.
At least he frames his video better.
All right, you got a second hill giant.
Yes, I do.
Uh,
Did it all for St. Michael.
14. Hit.
I'm hitting.
It hits.
Oh, I was hitting whoever, not the wizard.
Not the wizard.
That would
Fjord.
be Fjord or O'Carolan. The dwarf or the dwarf?
Fjord is down. Fjord is the guy right in front of you that you've marked.
Yes, him.
So
Void.
3d6, 3d8, plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are 10-sided die. You want to roll it 6,
Oh
8-sided
my
die.
gosh, I keep mixing those up.
Yeah, sure, you're mixing it up. 15.
Doesn't matter anyway.
That's
Yeah,
20 points.
20. And you're still
Yeesh.
alive. And I can do it again.
And I think you missed that time.
What's your
It's a
bonus?
plus 8. It's an 18.
And you hit.
Ah,
Yeah.
Just hits.
+17 +5, you're
22.
22.
dead.
On me?
I mean,
This is not
Yeah.
looking good.
Well, I guess I fall over.
Not turn yet to run away.
Next on initiative is me.
Run away, run away.
Babe.
and we want to keep
No
the
clue.
wizard, don't we?
No.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know. He's
Pretty sure you want to run away.
I thought he was a smart one.
Yes, I am. I am. Oh well. Nice knowing you guys.
Let me check my stat sheet over here and see if I want to do something.
Kai, do you know what a TPK is? Michael likes to run TPKs.
What is that?
Total party
Total
kill.
party kill.
Where the
Oh, yeah.
entire
I thought it was
gang-
an old
thought that
sort
was
of
the goal.
audio tape.
He plays in other groups and they have TPKs all the time.
So what happens after that?
How are you guys still
start
alive?
a new campaign.
And that means everybody goes back to level 1?
Yes.
Sounds fair.
All right.
At least our American friends will get some early bedtime today.
Well, it's much earlier for them than it used to be. I think she's skipping her turn anyway, right? Yes. Okay then.
All right. So Baldwin and Sillywanker roll 20-sided dice.
What are we rolling for?
You're rolling wisdom save.
Okay, and my wisdom.
I got a
is
1.
pretty
That work?
fucking
You-
good. That'll
You
work.
fail, Baldwin.
8.
Also,
Okay.
So I made it. I'm wearing a magical jock strap, so I made it.
Over your face?
Yes.
If
Oh.
that works.
Even better because it
And
doesn't longer.
Sillywanker.
Yes.
Sillywanker. As you are looking towards Babe, you see her waving her arms towards you and chanting something. Baldwin, you see the same thing happening. And then these lights, swirling pattern of lights appear before your eyes. And as you stare into the light, you just feel mesmerized. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
feel that.
He said she was waving her arms at Sillywanker, not Baldwin.
Well, you know. Okay.
I got
So
incredibly
I
jealous.
assume they're going to capture us.
Later, Sillywanker, you
Can't do anything, right?
so later, Sillywanker, you realize that you have a flag over your head. Suddenly, you just remember looking at the light, and now you kind of like come back to your senses, and everything is black. around you as you open your eyes.
Blind!
And what are you going to try to do?
I'm gonna yell, I'm blind!
Okay, anything else that you want to do? And Baldwin, you also see that everything is black around you too.
Hey, I give up. What else is there to do?
Baldwin, are you doing it? Yes. Everything is black around you, Baldwin. Are you trying to do anything?
Why, I believe I'm going to step back so I'm out of the
Oh, you
darkness.
can't step back because you feel that all your arms and legs are bound.
All your arms and legs.
Your
How many
your
do we
legs
have?
are your arms and legs are bound, and you can't step back actually. And you're actually on your butt sitting down too.
He will fall back on his back and see the sky and be healed.
Halo Anchor, are you trying to do anything?
Yep, I know I'm tied up and incapacitated, and I'm
I'm
saying,
going
hey,
to roll to the right.
long as you go, fuck me up.
And
the
you find that you can't roll because it seems like somehow you're tied to something that's not
Okay.
allowing you to roll.
They're probably gonna have me for dinner.
Well, then I'm going to. Oh, shit. Where's my thing?
Look down.
Do I feel that the darkness is an effect of a spell, or is it actual darkness?
It's maybe this heavy cloth over your head is causing the darkness. You feel
You captured me. And goes and flow. See what happens. As long as you're alive, you can do something.
Well,
Well-
I'm not doing anything.
Fine alive.
If I'm going to survive this, they will take the fucking bag off my head, and then I can fuck them over. That's my plan.
Okay.
all right. So
We'll take away your jockstrap.
Egg, Aviona, O'Carolyn, and Fjord, you also wake up.
Even
And
the
you
dead
also
ones?
have, yeah, they're
Okay.
not dead. They were just incapacitated.
So did we have to roll saving rolls?
You
All
don't
three.
know.
Oh,
You don't know actually what happened, but you just wake up. Um, you feel weak, like you only have one hit point. Um, but you feel stable and alive, but you're tied up.
Oh.
And you hear movement going around. You just like you can hear some things moving around. Um,
They
and
say,
what do you guys want to do?
Do I have
do
a
they
safe
say
word?
things like, which one do we want to have for dinner first?
Oh, you didn't hear that. Oh, Carolyn, you said,
Do I have a safe word since I'm all tied up?
I don't know. Who do you want to give the safe word to?
Am I able to do? Well, we're all tied up in this game. Is that right, Dungeon Master?
Yeah, you guys, each of you feel like you're tied up. You're stable.
Do
So
we
if you
see
had
nothing
dropped
but
below,
darkness?
sorry?
Do we see nothing but darkness?
Yeah, and you can feel something over your face. So basically, you feel like there's a heavy bag or something tied around your head. So
But
you
nothing
actually can't.
slimy and alien, eh? Good.
Yeah,
Have they thrown us in the cart yet? Do you think, guys?
you can kind of just feel like the dirt on the
Yeah.
ground.
okay. We're still on the ground.
Okay, then. I'm going to hope that they are not looking as I try for an invisibility spell.
Is that? Does that
What
have a
what are the
material component?
components of the? If you look at the spell, does it require any kind of thematic components?
What does that mean?
That means that you have to move. So if you look at the spell description, it might have like 3 letters next to it, like VSM.
VSM.
So
VSM.
V means verbal. That means you have to say something.
Okay.
S means you have to do some kind of movements, and M means material. If there's an F, you can't move because you're tied up, so you cannot cast that.
Well,
Damn.
unless it's just a hand movement. My hands can move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all of it. VSM.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you cannot cast an invisibility spell.
So really, the only thing I can do, since it's a VSM spell, is I can try for a mass healing word for all my friends around me.
Doesn't it have to be people within sight?
And I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So anyways, you guys are tied up. Is there anything you want to do?
Stay tied up.
Hello? Could you take the bag off my head so I can see your pretty faces? Anybody here? Can my friends hear me when I talk?
I can hear you. You can, so all of you hear Baldwin saying stupid stuff, and then you feel, actually, you're tied up.
But he's not gagged.
Clearly.
You hear some kind of like some kind of move in Baldwin. You feel like you've been kicked, and some voice says, "Oh,
Another voice. It's squeal.
I mean, could you speak a little more clearly?
I don't have to listen to you."
Could you say that a little more loudly so I can actually hear you? I'm sorry, I don't speak, asshole.
Well, all right. This time you get hit, and you take 3 points of damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
Could you tell me your name so I know who's going to die first?
Who's that?
I wasn't going to remind you to do that.
Easy for you to say.
Are you sure you're not?
All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to do?
Okay, is this the same dirt that we were standing in for the battle, which I believe was green grass, or is this bare dirt that we're sitting
Can't
in?
really tell.
I
Oh,
can
you
feel
all
it.
right, all right. You feel that it's not dirt, but maybe you're in some kind of metal or something.
Okay.
Okay. Can I see if I can start? Can I get loose from my ropes?
Sure. You can roll a acrobatics check.
Okay. A 19.
What's the bonus to your acrobatics?
Let me see.
So that will be like a dex bonus to you.
Okay, Abiona's going to do that. And so am I.
A dex bonus for me.
Yeah. So
21.
19 plus your dex.
21.
Oh, actually, you can kind of feel maybe you're slipping your one hand loose.
I tried to do it hidden. I would like hide it behind me, or so they don't see that I'm trying to get loose. Underneath me, I don't know.
Okay.
You're going to be surreptitious about it.
Yes.
And so, Baldwin, you want to do something like that too?
Yeah, and so does Abiona. But Abiona's not going to use acrobatics. She's going to use sleight of hand. Because escaping bonds is a magical trick. So this is my acrobatics. totally make it. What did I need to
You
roll?
wish
What do I need to hit?
more than that.
Okay. And then
What was his
Abiona,
bonus? He's got
no problem. Abiona makes it. She wished.
Made the ropes tighter.
maybe she likes to be tied up. I don't know.
I do know. She did not make it. Why is the giant healing? That seems wrong.
Everybody healed again. How nice.
So that means we're healed again too, right?
If you want to use hit dice, you can use your hit dice.
I mean, if they're healing up, I'd like to heal up.
So this is like short rest. So if you have short rest abilities, you get them back. If you want to use hit dice, you can use hit dice. Otherwise, you're at 1 hit point if you're dead, or whatever you were at if you weren't dead.
Yeah, I'll use a hit. I can use up to 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can use up to 5 on a short rest.
Yes.
Well, hell, I'll do that.
Will we
have
all be
one.
doing 5?
5d8.
I'm moving
In
my
fact,
character just to be able to read.
I'm 5d8 plus 1, which is I don't get 5d8 plus 5, correct?
No,
Or
you get 5d8, and for every hit die, you can use your con bonus. So what's your con bonus?
My con
So-
bonus is 1.
Yeah, so basically for every one of the dice you use, you can get, if you use 5, then you're at 5d10 plus 5.
Oh, my sheet says 5d8.
4.
That's because you didn't read the monk homebrew changes, and you're using
Probably
10-sided
didn't.
dice.
4.
Not
Okay.
You've been rolling with 10-sided dice, not 8-sided dice.
I will take your word for it.
So you're rolling 5d10 plus 5 if you use all 5.
17.
Yes, I will.
I got
So Fillywinker, you're
I got
up to,
21 back.
you get how many back?
21.
So you're at full then, right?
Oh, good. Not really sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can tell all my hit die.
Um,
So Egg, you're full then. If you
Yes,
roll
I am.
32 plus,
plus 5.
I don't understand what everybody's doing.
We get a short rest, so we get some of our hit points back.
So they're
You
just
take your
giving-
hit dice, roll 5 of them, and if you got a
Baldwin, you are a cleric, and so you roll 8-sided dice, not
I'm not doing
10-sided.
it. That was Abiona. So please give
Oh, okay.
Abiona 28.
Fucking A.
I'm not.
D8
I'm not doing the hit die thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
good job.
you're pretty full.
D8 plus 2.
well, I got 21 plus 10 is 31, so
Oh, shit. What do you think?
D8 plus 2.
I'm never wrong.
And so, Carolyn, you're going to roll for hit dice, or you're not going to? That's
Considering
1.
I got a 1, I should say no.
I mean,
D8
you
plus 2.
probably want to get some hits back.
Well, I rolled a 1 plus 2, that's 3. Woohoo.
Well, you can use more hit dice. You have
Yeah.
up to 5 to use, so use 1. You still have 4 more that you can
Okay.
use.
So should I clear the board or just add 4 more?
You should roll. You can roll them one at a time. but 4 would be, yeah, just roll one at a time and then decide after each roll whether you want to use more.
Okay.
So we're just rolling 8.
What?
One,
5 more.
3. 1, 3,
And now-
7.
Ooh, that's 10 more. So now you're at 30.
1, 3, 1, 7, 1. And one more?
No, you're at 34 out of 35. So just
Oh.
don't use the last one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Clear that. Okay, so I'm done.
Yeah.
Is my move over?
Hey.
Can we take away the ice and give us some space? Thank you.
It's 2 hours long. It's 2 hours short for you.
Is it what we rolled plus the one we had, or just what we rolled?
It's however many you used to have plus what you rolled. And so Fjord, you're at 40 out of 52 as far as I can tell.
Well, I had one and I rolled 31, so 32, right? I mean, I'll take the 40.
Oh, all right. So I didn't mark off your last death. Okay, I forgot. So yeah, when you died, I didn't decrease your hit points to 0. And I
That's
forgot
fine.
that. All right, so 32.
Yeah. 31 plus 1.
Okay.
And I finally got my HP tracker to go, so I think I added it in, I hope.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like it worked. Now you guys hear some female voice cursing. And it feels the sound of the voice seems like it's kind of like far away. And then suddenly it gets much louder. And basically you hear someone cursing and say, dead. They're all dead. Everyone, even the babies are dead.
Uh-oh.
Egg will giggle.
Not the giggle.
Well, they're pissed at us now.
Oh, yeah.
They can
All right.
cry like the Rancor Keeper.
Oh, we helped them.
Now, suddenly I can see again.
Hey,
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
we are. Just want to get going. Get out of your way. Sorry, attack.
These horrible men came in and killed,
Heck, you can't see anything.
and then they threw us in that cave, and we tried to stop them, and it was horrible because I'm just a little bit of a man, and they bullied
That's
me.
what she said.
They berated me, and I tried. So I felt so horrible about the awful things they did.
All right, so Egg, you're saying this?
Yeah.
All right, so suddenly you feel this mask ripped off of you, and you can see again. So you see Skillywanker to your left. You see the rest of the party with the hoods on, tied over their heads, and you see Babe motioning to one of the hill giants. And as you talk and you tell this story,
They were awful.
They believe him.
you see the giant raise his club.
And he kills Babe.
Why would he do that?
You just took 25 points of damage as he
No.
smacked you
Wow.
Damn.
once.
Hey. Okay, babe. What do you want from us?
Who are you people?
We are a dragon. We got ambushed. So we ran into that cave. We got ambushed there. We ran out of the cave. We got ambushed by you. We're just I want to get the hell out of here.
We just really love the bush because we're ambushed so much.
And who do you work for?
The Chimera Protection Agency.
Egg says that.
Yeah, we're professional CPAs.
He's holding up
Trying
a
to speak
ID
of a
card and
dragon.
everything.
They
All
want
right, Egg. As you open your mouth, you see Babe motion towards the giant again.
No.
we have to
Trust
just
me.
don't hit him too often. You know, you're gonna like kill him.
He missed me.
18 points of damage.
All right, I'm dead.
Wow.
Man.
Anyway, yeah, this town hired us to go get a dragon. I told them we
You
were
have
not
35
powerful enough
points.
to-
You're not dead.
Everybody is stupid enough to say, "Oh, we could do it." I said, "No, we're not powerful enough. We did it anyway. We're stupid. Just want to go home."
So really, that's all. That's your whole goal.
For me, it is. Yeah.
How about the rest of these people?
Man, they're kind
How
of
about the
stupid.
mouthy one? Who's
Whatever
like
you want.
the stupid little mouthy one over here who didn't know how to shut up until he was shut up?
I know they're pretty much all like that. So yeah, keep the hood on until you guys gone, and when you're gone, I will release them myself.
Right. So how do you feel about these people? So you're friends?
Well, they're stupid, man. But you know, you gotta take care of your stupid friends, or else they're gonna die.
Well, I did
You're a
notice
bit
that
too late for that.
you tried to surrender.
Yeah,
But then why were they so violent?
because you guys. Why are they so? I have no idea, really. I think they need some psychological help.
I think so too. You seem like you're the only smart one here.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
And
Sure.
you really want
Your
to stay
brain is
with
gonna
these
taste
people?
really
Would you
good.
rather come join me?
And do what?
Help take over the world?
Well, I like that
Oh.
idea.
And it's
No.
at that moment that O'Carolyn starts to sing softly, quietly, but audibly.
Go ahead.
Yay.
Hit him. He's noisy.
O'Carolyn sings, "Because it's you, babe. Whenever I get weary and I've had enough, feel like giving up. Because it's you." Everybody join me. Give me the courage and the strength I
The
need.
truth is, I would love to leave you, but I got a
Babe,
lot
I
of money
love
made up in
you.
this group. If I leave now, I'm gonna lose a lot of money.
Tell your friend is singing quite a nice song, but tell him to stop disturbing our discussion.
Go ahead and just smack him around. They're
No,
used
he's
to it.
waiting for you to make your saving throw.
They're gonna like it. So you can hear them say, "Give me some more." So go ahead and slap him around a couple more times.
Jesus.
Crusader?
And Walt and
Oh, that's it.
You're quite the interesting person, aren't you? You really want us to do that? Back your friend around?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. And she motions over to Hill Giant too. How about Kai? You can roll.
Kill him, okay?
Well, now you tell him.
So Kai, you can roll. So they're tied up. So that means you have advantage. So that means you can roll twice and take the better score.
Oh, and I can hit him again after that too, can I?
If you want to, but Babe has just told you to hit him once. So 13 plus your 8 is 21. So that's going to hit O'Carolyn and roll your damage.
19.
Carolyn, you took 19 points of damage. And you actually hear this discussion between the babe and the silly wanker talking to each other. And maybe don't, I don't know, how do you feel that he was telling her, go ahead, smack that guy around. And then after he said that, you feel this club
I feel a
come
smack.
crashing into your body.
Oof. And I whisper over to Baldwin, who's next to me. I say, obviously, Silly Winker's got a plan. He's up to something. Let's thrust him.
Yeah, I'm trying to save my ass.
Yeah, he's saving his ass.
He wouldn't tell that to the group, would he, Baldwin?
So silly wanker. No, so she says to you, so what is your name?
My name is Silly Wanker.
Silly name?
Not really. I used to belong to the that's what they call.
The Philadelphia Silly Wankers.
Man.
Are you disagreeing
Lots
with the
of
mighty
fans.
babe?
I joined this party here, trying to get me. So I could
Wait,
get
who
my
did you
ass
say
in.
you used to belong to?
No, the Duke of Sillywinkers. I'm Sillywinkers the third. My dad used to own large land, but we lost it. Large
He
plots of land.
misplaced it.
And he says, oh, I've heard of you, the Billywanker clan. So what,
Yeah.
can you remind me of, what did you say in your character sheet about the Billywankers? The rest of your family, they were all what? They were all evil or something?
They're all very smallish in the endowment.
They all evil and idiots.
The hidden story
Mine
that his dad is his grandfather.
Idiots. They just can't hang on to their money.
And she said, oh, yes, I remember. You're from that clan. They had so many plots. Oh, so many humorous plots. Actually, they had quite a bit of respect for you people. I mean,
don't
they
know
weren't
why.
very competent, but yeah, I could see that. And you
Oh,
feel,
Carolyn sniggers and says, ha, you people.
and you feel like hands on you.
Where
From
does
Silly
he feel
Wanker?
the hands?
Is she grabbing my testicles?
In the groinal area.
And you feel
He's
your
coming
bonds being
disappointed.
loosened.
Cool.
And he says, oh, that's Billy Wanker. Oh, yes. I think that, we have much in common. If you hold up the family tradition, I think that you maybe are putting your talents to poor use if you're with these incompetents.
Yeah, but
So,
they got me some money, and I don't want to lose that money.
you have some talent there, don't you? Like, you were, if I'm not mistaken, you were trying to cast a fireball at me, weren't you?
Yeah, how did you cancel that fireball?
Well, I have talent too, but I had to recognize that you were casting a fireball and counter smelled it. It's like one of the little tricks that I know, but I do respect someone. Then it's like you're actually much more competent than those other silly wankers, aren't you?
They're not.
That's not saying a whole lot.
They're idiots. They're
No,
idiots.
I mean the rest of your clan Sillywinker, they're not known for being very competent. But if you could cast a fireball, you've far outpaced the rest of your family. I think that maybe like someone like you, someone from your background, from your family background, we can trust someone like you on our side.
For all the
And
podcast
but
listeners,
you have much more talent than those other incompetents that you must have grown up with. I can see why you left them.
while Babe is blathering on, O'Carolyn is secretly untying Baldwin's bond.
And you see that they set up some kind of tent, and she's inviting you to come join her in the tent.
I will. She got drinks.
Yeah, you're gonna pull down and just
You
have
got one
gonna show
pig
you
straight to
special
the top of
attention.
your cranium.
Right, so Anchor and the Babe are going to go off to some tent. And if you want a
Pretty
tent, I
intense.
can make it later. Do you want a tent?
It's up to you.
He
I'm under
never
the
lasts
horse.
that long in a tent.
What do we want to use for a tent here? Oh, here's a tent. Oh, it's too small. Let me see about this tent.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, this is a bigger tent.
And I lean over to Babe and say, "Hey, you better double your guards on these idiots because they don't understand that they don't understand defeat. They've been defeated really bad, and they don't understand that. I'm going to try something stupid again. Just to let you know."
And so, all right, so what are the rest of you doing?
Uh,
Carolyn, you're trying to untie.
Baldwin.
Okay, so you're trying to untie Baldwin.
I have to roll.
Sure.
So I'll roll a 20-sided die.
Yes.
Free Baldwin. It's
Are
like
your
Free
hands
Willy, but
are
with
your
Baldwins.
hands free?
My fingers are free, but my wrists are tied. So I'm undoing your knot on your hand.
So you feel Baldwin like up against you, and you feel like you're maybe grabbing at some knots.
some what?
Anyone else? Anyone else doing something?
Grabbing his nuts.
Yeah, grabbing his knots. Don't squeeze on his
No.
knots too hard.
KNOTS.
Oh,
So Leo Cato says, I think it is.
so how about Kai? You're on guard out here. So is there anything you want to do?
Fall on his sword out of depression.
Yeah.
Oh, abuse them.
What the hell?
It's helping him out, man. He's
Did I hear a silly winker comment about how they may do something stupid?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you hear this, and they tell you. So now you're out here back on guard.
Okay, so now
And
I'm
you
really
get sent. You get
suspicious.
sent by the Babe.
Okay, so the most logical sense is looking at the two that are nearest to each other, wouldn't it?
Sure. All right. So now what you can do is you can roll a d20, a 20-sided die, and do a perception check.
Ah,
You suck.
And
well, I guess you're the smart one here.
Perception is +4, so that's 12. So, what do you think that? So you get like 12. So you have a roll of 12 on your perceptions. So how do you think that worked? Do you think that it's good enough or not so good?
I would probably see something move,
Gotcha.
but I probably wouldn't recognize that they're untying.
Exactly. Perfect. So what are you going to do?
Help.
I see a move.
Yeah. You see them kind of like
Nothing's
moving
like out of
around.
the ordinary.
Separate them.
So,
Help.
I mean, I don't think there'll be enough of suspicion for me to separate them. I just tell them to quit moving, probably.
Okay. So just do that as your character. You can just like describe what you want them to do.
Quit moving, or the giant will hit you again. Oh, wait, no, I don't get my move.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do in the field?
Is there anything else I can really do?
Well, you have Egg over there who's got beaten unconscious by one of the giants. Do you want to do anything for him?
Find his wounds.
Does he have gold?
Yeah,
Take a look.
I have 2 golden balls.
Grab him. Pull him off.
You actually?
Do we have our quick?
You would see a coin pouch hanging from my robes.
I would take it and claim the spoils of war.
Okay, there's 35 gold pieces in there.
Okay,
That seems in character, correct?
sure.
But
If
that's
you want to do that,
twice.
go ahead. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'll just continue to make sure nothing out of the ordinary happens until Babe says otherwise.
Okay.
Wow. She's really got you under her finger, huh?
That's a
I'm just paid to do whatever.
I would expect that somebody of your awesomeness would be able to make a few choices on his own, but it's
No.
okay if you want to just follow whatever she tells you and be her little barking dog. Woof, 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 woof.
All right. So Carolyn, can you roll a 20-sided die and look at your sheet under the skill persuasion? What's
Yeah.
your persuasion?
I was actually searching for something like that.
So right
Persuasion is
next
at
to
the
all
top.
your stats, it's in alphabetical order. So it'll be towards the last quarter under skills. So you look right next to your stats, where dexterity, con, intelligence. So persuasion's kind of like right across from charisma, where the word charisma is.
My persuasion is a +10.
All right, roll a 20-sided die.
Okay. Get back. Here we go. And this time I'm going to use my finger to roll it, not the. I roll an 8. That sucks.
It's not that great, but 18's okay.
Can I roll it again and get a 10?
Why do you get to roll it twice?
Because I'm special.
All right. So, Kai, can you roll an insight check? So you roll a 20-sided die, and if you look where the skills are, one of the skills is insight.
It's a +1. I had 19.
And so, Carolyn, what did you have total?
8.
Plus 10 is 18. So, which is higher, the insight roll or the persuasion check?
Whichever one is effective.
inside.
So
Persuasion. My
the
persuasion.
insight, the persuasion was an 18, the insight was a 19. So what happens?
Nothing. He gets pissed off at me.
So Ty, what do you think happens in this case? So he tried to persuade your character. He rolled an 18, and your insight check allows you to kind of like figure out whether he's bullshitting you or if what he's saying is true. And so you rolled a
Basically, he was
19.
taunting him. That's what he was doing.
What was he trying to persuade me?
I wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
he was
persuade you. I was trying to taunt you to let you see what a wuss you are. That you should
Okay,
be the
so I can
boss of
stab
this
him then.
operation, not some babe who's in there sleeping with some
All
silly
right, so
wanker.
now you realize, that
He
he's trying to
recognizes he's
taunt
trying to
you.
do something.
Yeah, so what do you want
Well,
to
it's
do
obvious.
because of that?
Stab him.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell me I'm not
Once again.
speaking the truth. Tell me when I say that you should be the boss that I'm wrong. Tell me that when I say that you are the most talented in this whole crew that I'm wrong. Are you telling me I'm wrong?
Okay, hold on. Babe just wants silly wanker.
Babe
Correct.
seems to be
Babe doesn't have
impressed by
Sillywanker.
Sillywanker, and they're off
Sillywanker
in
has
the tent
Babe.
chatting.
Don't
And
you see that?
So what's the point of them being alive?
yeah, Sillywanker seems to look down on these idiots and the rest of the party quite a bit. And,
So these are useless.
well,
Well,
she's
wait
just
a
told you
second,
to guard them so
young man.
far.
If
All right, then.
Sillywanker is looking down
Then
on us and Babe is looking up to Sillywanker, doesn't that mean that you are better than Babe because she has such bad taste? Think about it.
I'll get you a point there, but I'm not the one tied up.
So do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I forgot
Slap him
who's
around.
me.
Just slap him around with your hand.
Hey, it's busy inside that tent. You don't hear any of this. All we hear is moaning.
I tell him, babe, yeah, send somebody over there, slap him around. No.
So you want to go slap a Carolyn around?
About
When I
her,
when I
and she gets
when I
all
get back when he
excited.
gets back to me and Babe,
Oh,
I got
me,
something I
big
need
boy,
to tell her.
slap me.
No, I just want to hit stab Carlo once.
Stab?
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to use to stab him? You want to use your halberd, spear point, or take out a dagger, or
Halberd,
something
because
else?
no matter what I do, I would not kill him.
Stabbing and not kill.
He's the ones that hurt.
Well, he has 15 damage left. The maximum I could do is 14. So
He's into torture.
I want to suffer without dying.
Can you steal some juice in D&D?
So you give him 8 more points of damage.
Yes.
But wait. Oh, Carolyn has that, how do we say, dexterity?
You're tied up. You don't have any dex.
As the knife comes down, O'Carolyn tries to move his bonded arms in the way.
And you also can't see it coming towards you because you have a hood over your head.
No, I thought you took the hoods off of us.
No, we took him off of like Egg before they beat him to unconscious.
Yeah,
So he could
you
see
guys
what
all
was
had your
coming.
hoods on.
So we only have an unhooded scrambled egg.
Yeah.
All right. Stab
All right,
me in
anything
my
else?
arm.
Is there
And
anything
and
else
we-
that
we-
someone
we-
wants to do here?
Because we know that you
Is there
should be
much we
number
can
one.
do? We're tied up and hooded.
You know, you saw Egg, you heard Egg try to do something, and then after that, he's been quiet for a while.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet.
And O'Carolyn
Mhm.
is been really chatty, and he seems like you've heard him like groan a few times.
And
So,
Carolyn,
Pillywanker, how about you?
Carolyn says to
Okay.
St. Michael, at least be a man and take my hood off before you hurt me again.
Sorry, I don't want to go blind seeing how ugly you are.
Okay, I'm back to Babe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Hey, as you can see, we're really not a threat to you guys. What you can do for us is just take one of our weapons, so take some coins from us, and just let us go on our way. As
I
punishment,
did just loot for a dead corpse.
yeah, this way, we don't want to be a bother to you guys anymore. We're sorry that we started this. Just take some items away from us and just let us go on our way with our tails between our legs, and let us go back to our keep.
Well, your keep. Where's your keep?
Yeah, don't tell
And
them that.
down the wall.
Down the wall. Where are you?
Phandalin or something like that. It's near there.
Oh, that town. That's a
Yeah,
little pissant, little worthless town.
yeah, it is. Got that right.
All right. You know, what you say makes sense in a way. Or how about this? Roll a persuasion check, silly wanker.
Yeah.
So we're gonna again. So Kai, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a roll off.
18. I don't know if
Plus
I got
what?
No problem. Plus 12.
Plus 7.
19, 23.
Okay.
So I got 25.
Yeah. All right. My insight. All right. So it's 25 versus my 15. So you basically kick my ass.
You convince her.
And she says to you, what you say makes sense. And, you seem, and I trust the Pillywankers. We've known that they're, can be counted on for some of the deeds that we wish done. So I'm willing to let you guys go. But we do have one problem here, is that you can't go after the dragon. Dragon is on our side.
Oh, really? Awesome. I don't want to go after that damn dragon anyway.
Oh, okay.
Damn dragon.
As long as we have this understanding that, well, you go. I think, like, for our troubles, we'll take some of, some that you offer. You offered us, like, some of your worthy treasures, and I think that that would be a payment enough. But since you have caused us so much trouble here, it's like we came here for the chimera, that we were sent here, that these were very important animals for the Duke. And now we don't have the chimeras. Now I have to go back to the Duke and tell him that we weren't able to acquire the chimeras. And so who's supposed to pull his chariot now?
The
So-
Duke of New York.
So we
tell you what.
do, so maybe we can capture the dragon for the same purpose. So it's just that maybe the calling if we want to capture the dragon. How about that?
Yes, I think that's what I was going to suggest. We owe you a favor, a boom, or whatever you want to call it. So whenever you need us to do that, we will be there to help you.
Who's we?
So
Well, at least I will. I really can't talk to these idiots, but I will do it for you. So just send a message to me, and I will come and help.
all right, and so I can find you in Phandalin. So you'll be heading back to Phandalin now.
Basically, our keep too is in that area.
Okay. All right, so just let it be known here that the Duke has taken over control of this area.
Okay,
And if you want to come here, you will pay homage to the Duke.
will do.
All right.
And we get a big John Wayne icon.
So how about you put your offering to us on the table over here? You can go back with your friends and we'll see what you have to offer up to us. And if it's enough to pay us for the troubles that we've had, you did kill a lot of these gnolls. I mean, they're gnolls, but they were.
They're gnolls. Who gives a damn?
Yes, and in a couple years, they'd just be overrunning the place anyway if they do
I
it so
know,
fast.
man. These are like,
Make them just
you
null
should
and
be
void.
paying us for killing them, okay?
I mean, they are irritating. They do smell bad, but
Yeah, oh, do
they
they?
are serving the Duke, and as you can see that
I know.
they've subjugated themselves and allowed us to brand them with the wheel. So how about this? Will you also swear obeisance to the Duke?
Yeah, I will. I don't know about my friends. You can smack them around till they agree.
I'll swear
Okay.
the obesity to the Duke.
We'll find ways to motivate them.
How about if we
Yes.
mark you Otho so that we know you're an ally?
Yeah, as long as I could profit from it. If I get no profit out of it, I really don't want to do it.
Oh,
Greedy.
there's much profit for being a servant of the Duke. When we conquer the world, the man of your talents, you could be one of the overlords or an underlord to start with.
Oh,
You could,
I love
and
that idea.
eventually you could become like me, for I am Overlord Cloak. You can even see that the Duke has supplied me with a bodyguard.
Awesome. That sounds awesome, man.
So, how about this as a mark of your subservience to the Duke? I can brand you in a secret spot. We don't want our agents to be so well known. Yeah, like the gnolls that we just brand on the
He's
bed.
gonna brand you on the testicles.
As long as it ain't on the testicles, okay.
Penis.
so-
It'll be the penis then.
And so
It's a
you can
big
show her
We're gonna
that
need
she's
a
showing
smaller
you
brand.
her interboob here that has a brand on it. You see, I was marked over here. Where would you like to be marked?
On the tip of the penis.
On my left cheek.
On the left
Okay.
facial cheek.
So she misunderstands and goes for your face.
And so she's breading a brand, and she's gonna brand you on your left butt cheek.
Okay.
So you
One
can
of you was
indicate.
commenting how I couldn't make my own decisions, so that you're letting your brand get branded.
They don't know this.
We
I
don't
mean,
have
find out.
answers
We
here.
don't know what's
Big
going
brother.
on in there.
Yeah.
Alright, my bad. James.
I mean, if you want to let us all go so we can see what's going on,
We can go. Yeah, we can help him if you
we
let
will be
us up.
glad to notice what's going on.
All right,
That's right.
much
so
as
That's
they're
why he
eventually
tries to replace
you're gonna
you.
get branded on your butt with the wheel shape that you see marked on the foreheads of the gnolls.
Okay.
Um, and then you're going to collect some treasure items from each of the party members. And so,
Okay.
how about you decide what you're going to turn over as payment to Overlord Cloak?
Don't take
Okay.
my brewing supplies. Don't take my brewing supplies.
And
No.
so you can go back now to the party, and they're gonna like take the masks, the hoods off you guys, so that you
Okay.
can talk to them and try to get them to have some sense.
Yeah, I do.
So you can go back and talk sense into these people.
Okay, guys, this is it, man. They were willing to let us go, but we have to pay them for some of our items. Okay, we're in a bad position. They are fully healed. They can smack us dead anytime they want to. Okay, we just give them.
We've certainly proved that.
No, smack
It's just-
dead. What will I do? Okay.
I think you're dead already. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
anyway, I need to get one item from you that you're willing to give up. It has to be something worth something. You're willing to give up that they will take in payment for our life. What the hell?
Someone's got a doorbell.
You guys okay with this? Or do you guys want to fight them? On your own, because I won't help.
Because
I tell them that. I mean, this is stupid to begin with to fight these individuals.
What are you giving
Well,
up?
I'm giving up against these guys. Hell yeah.
You're giving up what?
Oh, what I'm giving up? I'm going to give them my robe of many useful things.
I have a necklace of elf ears. They could have my necklace of elf ears.
Regardless, just give me something good, but not good. Get my meaning?
I have a necklace of elf ears.
Okay, if they're willing to take that,
They're magic elf ears.
okay, I will tell them. They have
They
to
came
figure
from
it out.
magic elves.
What else?
Oh, I have a log. It's got ancient runes on it.
You already gave us something. How about the other guys? You guys want to do that?
Two?
I don't think they're gonna accept the necklace of elf ears.
Okay, they're not gonna accept it.
I mean, so Maker, use your own discretion of like what you think you want to offer, and if you
Okay.
think like offering a necklace of elf ears is going to be insulting or not.
Yeah, it's gonna be insulting.
So you negotiate with them, and then you make the offering, and I'll roll and see if it's sufficient or not.
Okay. I will go to the unconscious egg. He really don't have a choice. What does he have?
He has a
I
cookbook
have
in Dwarvish.
I have a collapsible pole of angling. It's a magic pole that is small and easy to carry that you can expand and catch fish with, and it's magically powered.
Okay, ask him. Would that be sufficient?
I mean, you decide if you think that's worthy, Maker.
I think it's worthy.
So, while holding this 10-foot pole, you can speak a command word and transform it into a fishing pole with a hook, line, and a reel, and the command word collapses it back into a normal pole.
Okay, I put that with my robe. Okay, Baldwin, what do you want to give up?
Moonlit shield, moon touch shield.
Okay, I will. Does it have any magic that I can tell him?
Yes, it's a magical shield.
Okay, I will tell him that. I will take that. Oh, Carolyn, what do you want to give?
Carolyn is going to offer up his wand of pyrotechnics. Look at you wave it and makes pretty colors, and the Knolls
Okay.
love it. Keep them entertained for hours.
That sounds great too. I will take that. How about Avalon? What you got?
I don't know what she
He
has.
has a cursed gem, guys.
No, we
Hey,
buried
you
that.
guys got rid of the gem a long time ago, I thought.
Buried that
Yeah,
a
we did.
long time ago.
You got another one later, right? Or Sillywanker got another one and
I
he
buried it.
ditched that also.
But I know where it's buried, so if I want it. I don't know what she has, so. Ford, how about you?
I have a magic log.
Nah, I don't think they go for that. What does it do?
I don't know. It's Ramsey's remarkably rude radiant roaster log. I think it gives perpetual heat so they can roast wherever they want. So wherever they go, they can always have fire to cook.
Okay, I will tell them
So they
that
can
too.
roast whoever they want, you said?
Or whoever.
Yeah, okay, I tell them that.
It's just that it's magical. So guess what?
Okay,
It's a
And Jim,
I'll
Jim, you
can I
pretty
give?
much exactly picked what it does.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I will give
Or
it to
Fjord, that was
Dave
Fjord,
and say,
yeah.
we really don't got much because we really haven't been at it this long. But every item that I'm giving you is magical. Will this be sufficient?
So how about Eisensprite? Eisensprite is
Oh, did I miss
they
him?
would have found Eisensprite hiding inside the caverns, and let's just assume that he surrendered.
Okay, what does he have?
I don't know.
He
See,
has a
that's the trouble.
bag of orange colored powder.
Okay,
Super
No, that's
spicy curry powder.
It's curry powder.
It's
No, okay, we don't want
magical. It's the power. It's the powder of awesome sight, and if they rub it in their eyes,
shit. Yeah,
it
yeah.
gives them magical powers.
Yeah, I know you're bullshitting there. You won't even get me killed. No.
What did Ed give up?
My collapsible pole of angling.
Oh,
It's
okay.
magic.
And Abiona?
We don't know. We don't know what she
I'm
has.
not sure yet.
And O'Carolyn gave up
His pyrotechnic wand, but
okay,
as he
okay.
gives it up, he looks at Babe in the face and he says, "Look at this face. I don't know the years are showing. Look at this life. I don't know where it's going. I don't know much, but
I
I
wish Babe
know
was
I
with me.
love you. That may be all I need to know, babe."
I don't think she's with me.
Damn it.
All right. Yeah, she's not there. So Eisensprite needs to give something up, and then Abiona needs to give something
I'm
up.
going to take the damn hood off my head.
The water breathing helm.
Okay,
The
that'd
fish
be good.
bowl.
Okay. All right,
No.
sure. So
And
Brian, you're on
Breathing
the
bubble.
Brian, you're inside the Google Doc, right?
Yes.
Can you just like write down to these items like, paid to the evil babe for the items that are going. And Eisensprite has two immovable rods, and he has a moon touch sword. I
He
know
does
that.
not want to get rid of the rods.
Well, he
no,
wouldn't want to give it to
and nor would I want him to give up the rods. So I'll definitely the other thing that he has.
And I
He has a moon touch sword,
Yeah, we don't want to give that up.
so I don't know what else he has.
Silver spiked chain.
Is it magical?
No, it's not magical,
Oh, it's very magical.
but it's very nicely made though.
High quality.
Okay.
meaning
So
it
it'd be
can
worth
be
some.
it can be enchanted.
Yeah.
Got an amulet of lycanthrope control.
I will go with that.
You sure about that?
I'm gonna try to convince them. Maybe this other stuff will convince them. It might not be enough, guys. So let's go with what we got, and if they like it, great. We're on our way.
I
dead?
don't know.
So let's try that.
All right, come and so you put his ice spray giving up.
The spike. The
The
golden spike.
chain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So how about you do a persuasion check, Silly
Okay.
Anchor.
Oh, good. 11 plus 7, 18.
All right. Let me do a roll here. See how impressed she is. So this. She's not overly impressed. This is okay. So yeah, come on. She says, I feel like you're holding back.
I also pledge allegiance to you. Okay.
Okay, that's true. How about this though? Maybe we can make a formal pact of your allegiance. I know we branded you, you pledged allegiance, but there are more things that we can do.
They're
Like
going to do a
what?
blood spell.
I mean,
Like what?
you know, these they're people we serve.
There's what?
I mean, I wouldn't really call them people, but they say that there are higher beings that we serve, and if you're really willing to be with us, you come and you make a pact, like I have.
It's a curse.
Are you willing to do that?
Sell your soul to the
No.
devil.
On one condition, you get rid of this curse that I have.
What curse do you have?
I have that well rat curse. I could do that for you.
Well, where we're at curse.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this. I don't know if I could do something about this, but maybe I can have a conversation with these higher beings, and then maybe we could deal with this.
Okay. I'd be okay with that.
All right.
Sure.
So, um, he pulls out a contract for you,
Cool.
and she says, "Are you willing to sign and devote yourself to the fiend?"
What's the fiend called?
Well, you don't really need to know his real name, but you know, some call him Abathor. It's one of his guises, and you know, but his true name you don't need to know.
Okay. And if I sign this contract, what do I get?
You get power, and you get power and the promise of even greater power in the future.
And with is this contract? Do I have? What do I have to do to keep this contract? What do I have to do?
You're signing away
You
your
must
soul, dude.
serve Abathor, and when he calls on you and when he needs you, you will obey.
I kind of like my freedom. What else? What other items do you want from us?
I mean, come on, if you're as devoted as you say, why would you have trouble doing this?
Well,
Sure,
yeah,
other silly wankers would.
He
to the
never
Jew.
said he was devoted.
I'm okay pledging allegiance to the Jew, but yeah, I don't
Hey,
know.
but those of us who pledge allegiance to the Duke, you know, if you want to get ahead with the Duke, you will sign the pact with Abathor.
Duke, he's an A1.
Eventually,
He is a number one.
let's put it this way: if the Duke does stop providing me with more riches and more power, hell yeah. But right now, all I got is my friends' lives, and they're really not worth that much.
All right, so I'm truly disappointed in you.
Don't worry, it might
That's
happen.
what every woman has ever.
Don't worry, you'll get used
I
to
heard that
it.
before. What the hell?
And so I need to see more on the table here.
Okay. I go back. I have gold. What gold do?
Gold is common.
Here, I got these bag of diamonds. Will that work?
But just like go back and see what you can put on the table.
Okay. I go back. See once more.
You ain't got nothing.
If she wanted to, she could just kill us now and take everything.
Well, then that'd be the way it's gonna be, I guess.
That's what you guys want?
Seems we don't have a choice. We can't even see with our hoods on.
Where'd
No,
the
you
hood?
guys-
No,
have
they
the
took
hoods
the
off
hoods
now.
off.
Oh, they took
Yeah.
the hoods off?
Or you could just sign the contract, silly wanker.
Yeah, your soul's already sold anyway. Let's just one more inch. That's like saying, oh, I just got 3 different venereal diseases from all these crosses. What one?
Yeah, what's a fourth?
What's anyway?
Fine,
What
I
an
do it.
analogy.
Bring that damn contract over here.
Okay. So you sign the contract.
Yep.
All right. So they take what you give and they leave, and they say you have to promise not to attack the dragon.
We promise.
He
And
promised.
you all
promised.
level up.
Whoa.
So level 10 now, right?
So everyone gets an extra level. Silly wanker, you get 1 free level of warlock in addition.
Well,
So you can level up. So silly wanker, you can level up in either. You can level up any way you want. So you can add a sorcerer level, you can add a second warlock level, or you could add a 3rd class as you level up.
okay. I have to think about that.
Okay, so you get one warlock level and then 1 more level of anything you want, or anything you're capable of leveling up.
Wait a minute. I'm a sorceress.
You're a sorcerer, yeah. So you can level up to level 6 sorcerer, level
Okay.
1 warlock, or you can stay at level 5 and go up 2 levels in warlock, or
Oh, okay.
else if you qualify, you can multi-class into another level of something else, do a 3rd
I
thing.
have to.
Everyone can multi-class into another level if you meet the requirements.
I definitely have to look it over and see what I want to do. I
Yeah.
can't make a decision now.
Sure.
Okay, so what about me?
You eventually wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people to heal you.
Well, no, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know if like I was dead, or if I was gonna, wake up.
Oh, St. Michael bind your wound, didn't he?
They bound him.
But
They were
eventually
they were all stabilized.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Kai,
we
do you have any questions?
Do I have other
Really?
questions?
Whatever
No,
Dave
Kai.
says.
No,
That's-
how? Yeah.
Yeah, any questions about how to run D&D?
Yeah.
So we're
Or
out of character
whatever
now?
game. There are other role playing games. You don't have to play D&D. You could play something fun.
Well, it's similar to D&D.
Well, are we done playing then?
Okay,
Yeah.
Michael, I am stopping the recording now.